how's it going? We're back on a Saturday. Hopefully everybody's doing all right. How's your week been? If I must, well, yes, Death, you must. You must. Definitely must. No, I hope you're having a good day. I've still got this automation loop. I have no idea what that means. Res, grilled corn on. Is it because it puts it on a... Oh. Well, duh. Okay. That's probably why. Anyway, hopefully everybody's week has been pretty good. Mine wasn't bad. Getting some stuff done. Today was one of those days that I fully intended going into it to get stuff done. My sleep schedule's messed up. That's what my problem is, Death. We're sharing the same problem there, buddy. So I went into the day fully intending for today to be the day to get stuff done. Just out and out, get stuff done. And yeah, that did not happen at all. So I was literally in my pajamas until my wife sent me out for flour. Week? Do people still use that? Sometimes. Sometimes it's it's a daily hassle. Sometimes it's an entire month or a year or life. Anyway. How you doing, John? Let's see. Let's see, usually has closing shift, then out of nowhere. Boom, morning shift. Oh, the big switch. I've had a couple of jobs that have tried to pull that. I didn't do well when things like that happen. My wife seems to take it pretty well when they have to change stuff like that. But my wife is like the perfect sleeper. She falls asleep in under 30 seconds. So yeah, it's a bit discouraging sometimes. I'm retired. I haven't thought about weeks and years. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I wish I could retire. I have a feeling at this rate, I will probably just never retire. Work until I am 90. That is what it is. This dude, we need to get something in here. Let's remove one of these. Save a dude. Also being a mod with a streamer. It's live at 9 a.m. for 4 out of the 7 days of the week. Ooh. I did not wake up today until 10. Which, we've got a newer guy on call, and I'm supposed to be helping out, and he unfortunately gave me a call at like 9, so I didn't get back to him for an hour. You're ready for retirement? Pound isn't the bank exactly. That's what it is. My bank account will never be ready for me to retire, unfortunately. That's just life. Also what I get for kind of living in the middle of nowhere, you know? So, that's just the way it goes. It's alright. Let's see. What did we leave off with last time? I think we were trying to buy more stuff, maybe? I don't honestly remember. It's been quite a while. Well, it's only been a week, but it feels like it's been quite a while. I don't know what you guys think, but it feels like it's been a long while. Let's see. Oh, forgot to set that up. Let's set that up while we wait. Okay. Well, bank account has money in this economy? No. No. It does not. It most certainly does not, unfortunately. Here we go. Okay. So, they've got to have grilled corn and... What else were you supposed to... Grilled corn... You have grilled corn, and you have, if you have corn, or need grilled corn, where is grilled corn? So if it's below 90, I see. And then the other one is for corn. Corn. Yes. That's corn on. What was I doing? We live paycheck to paycheck. Yeah, I know that feeling. That one for sure. Where's my depth sensor? There we go. Corn. This is grilled corn. What do I do with it? Chestnut on? Do I have chestnut on? Okay. Chestnut on. Corn. So corn. Yes. Res grilled chestnut. Okay, where's the other one? So this one should be turn on. There we go. So if you have corn, no corn. And bank accounts follow the old adage. What goes up must come down. Yes. Constantly. Constantly. Almost always goes down. Grilled corn. Oh. Chestnut on. Grilled corn. Grilled chestnut. Okay. So that's right. Chestnut on. Corn on. Food inputs. Okay. Now I can unpause. There we go. I think that's hydrate. I do have freshly made tea tonight. Not bad. Use a little sugar, but I think it's livable. Keyboard seems to have a mind of its own tonight. Is it a wireless? If you are, if the measurement is less than 90, then you're on. Automate to this. This can be depth. Oh. Do depth. All lake. There you go. Measurement is less than 90%. It's on. You know what? Let's make it 85. There we go. Mine does that. I need to find. I bought some like key silencers, which they don't do quite as much as they claim, but they're good enough. Because my keyboard is pretty loud, but I need one of those. I don't know what you call them officially, like the tweezers that pull the keys out. I need one of those because the keys aren't coming off on their own. Plus, I could probably just use a good cleaning on this keyboard. My keyboard is... It is a bit dirty. What do I want to work on? How's my science? My science stinks. But we're working on it. I have 9 extra beavers, so... Why don't I get some extra there? I think we're working toward... What are we working toward? Like, unlocking the science thing for these guys? Do they have a science thing? Observatory, okay. Keyboard silencer. Yes, you just put it... Screw it right into the end. And afterwards, it just makes those little pew, 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 pew noises that they do in movies. That's exactly what it does. Where is it? Scrap. Okay. So, the big thing for me is here. So, I kind of need to make my way down to that, don't I? Which, I think this mine is still pulling stuff out, maybe? It's hard to tell. Hey, Kudzen, how's it going? I'm trying to figure out what it is we need to do next. Let's do... Dynamite? was tunnel? Empty tunnel. Let's do. Where is right there? Pretty much there. It's rare that the movies get silencers right. True. I think I've seen that on like Mythbusters. They never do that quite correctly. Path under tunnel. I could have swore. Oh, there is just normal dynamite. Do I have 600? I don't even have 600. I have to tunnel. It is definitely going, Kudzen. How's it going there? I'm gonna go there, there, and there. I don't know if that's enough, but we'll... Busy work. Earthquake and thunderstorms. Ooh. Created a lot of work. 7 a.m. to midnight. And a busy week. Oh. I hadn't heard that Japan was having earthquakes. I mean, I've heard that they have a lot of earthquakes. Just not that they were having even more. I was going to work on... Maybe I'll just tunnel over here. And work on putting stuff in here. If I were to make an alternate exit here. 7 in... Jeez. Good grief. Well, I'm glad you're okay at least. That is a lot of earthquakes. It does quite... Right. Right. It's kind of like that old... Oh! There were 7... Not... Okay. So not 7 of them, but there were 7 on the scale. I got it. Didn't Mythbusters try that myth where it's like... What is it, like the Pepsi Cola bottle or something? I don't remember. Magnitude 7s. Oof. That's just potatoes. Little potatoes. Credits less than... Let's go 2,000. To make some extra money. Don't forget apocalypse movies with oil filters. I don't know that I've ever seen that. Apocalypse movies with oil filters. That seems like it would make a huge mess. Walking... Ah, that could be why. I don't think I've ever seen The Walking Dead. It's very rare that I find a zombie show that I watch. I could tell you the last one I watched, but I would be highly judged for it, so maybe I'll skip that. Maybe I ought to have another one of these, too. Get a little bit more of that. iZombie. I've not heard of that. What is iZombie? Is it like all the people at Apple turn into zombies? 700. Science. What do I need for one of these? HG. Maybe I'll just buy some HG. No? No? You have to have HG to use it. Was that gold? Okay, well, we'll just keep doing this the old-fashioned way then. Maybe we get some bots next? Let's also get those in. Maybe another building place wouldn't hurt us. Builder's hut. There we go. This and that. Timberborn. Yep. Timberborn with a modded faction. Main character becomes a zombie, then become a worker at the morgue. Junior fresh range. Each one gives her visions from the dead. Oh. So she's a zombie, but isn't like fully zombified. Well, that sounds interesting. You know what? Modded faction. Yep, that's what this is. We picked up a mod off of Steam, and we're trying out a brand new faction. This faction sells stuff and gets money. Or at least that's the general hope. Do you have gold chestnuts? Don't have gold chestnuts. You shouldn't be on. Last zombie movie I liked was Army of Darkness. Let's see. The last one I saw, before the one that I thought was the last one I saw, was... Fair enough. Just be asking. It's never seen this game before, but seen this game, but never understood it. It's a colony builder where you're basically a bunch of beavers and you're building things from their point of view. Normally there's two factions, but currently right now I'm using a modded faction that does some other things. As you can see, we got some bad water issues. Oops. That's this red water. It's basically poisonous. Hey, thank you for a follow. It's all going to come down here. Probably out this way as soon as I let it all go. We'll clear it out really fast. Or at least that's the goal. And try to keep the beavers out of it as much as possible. Doesn't always work. Alright, are they all going... Oh, one of them got stuck in the water. Alright. Everybody go home and go to sleep. Since they're all asleep, I'm just gonna let the water go. Come on. Go to sleep. There we go. Because it's gonna make a mess. But maybe it'll all clear up by morning. See? Starting to turn the right way. You run town and restore the places. Basically, yeah. As you can see, they've got little farms to put in. We got to keep the water good because they drink water. But they also do things like this faction mines. It's not all factions do. In fact, none of the in-game ones do. But this one does. That was its big thing. So the regular factions are more like one's a farming, one's an industrial kind of. There we go. What's the cube in the middle of the lake? This here? Basically, so... And Elvis been playing for like... Yeah, I have been playing it for quite a while. So when the map started out, there were actually like giant bombs that will explode and change the map. So here there was a bomb, and then there was a bomb here that would have dumped all this water down to that lower level, and then we'd have been out of water. So I built this box to basically keep it so that we had water up here. I have been playing for a little bit. I have a decent amount of hours. An embarrassing amount of hours, I guess you could say. Do I have 1,000? I do, but it really won't do me any good because I don't have any gold. So we need to get down to this mine here. So there's a lot of bombs around. It depends on the map. The bombs are actually placed by the map maker, and the timing on them is all done by the map maker. So this map is made actually by another user by the name of Kinderfrog, and yeah, she put like 2 or 3 bombs on here, but they've already all blown up. So we dealt with those pretty early. But other maps can be probably 2 or 3 times this size and have as many bombs as they feel like putting in there. 10, 20, whatever. Yeah, I do have quite a bit on YouTube. But the cool thing is, you can make your own maps and then share them through Steam, and then everybody can play your map. I have 1,000 gold, but I also have 1,000 science, so what do I want to try? The Arasta. I guess I could put that in there. I've never made one of these before. Let's see what it does. Sure. I don't know what these resources actually do. Stamp mill? Does it require power? It does. Where's the... No, that one's... Look at that, it seems... Yeah, it is a pretty fun game. Every once in a while it goes on a decent discount, too. Maybe I'll put you here? Be a weird place for it. This wouldn't be bad, though. Oh, I don't have... Yes. Is that up a square? It is up a... Oh, I see. It has to sit on something. Oh, okay. Well, that's new. Well, we'll put you here. Platforms. How much is the game? That's a good question. It's either 20 or 30. All right, Death's gonna look. He'll tell you. Magnitude 7. Kumamoto Prefecture, 1 count. Magnitude 6 in Kumamoto. Wow. Holy cow. You guys are getting hit hard. That's the way in? Yeah. $34.99. There you go. It's not on sale at the moment. They put it on sale quite often, though. Vertical. Yep. Normal. There we go. Oh, on sale. There you go. Magnitude 5. Holy cow. Are they all in the same prefecture? Check what it is in British pounds. That I don't know. I don't know the conversion rate off the top of my head. I wish I could do that. That would be neat. What you guys to recover these goods. Sales depends on country. Yeah. Magnitude 4. Magnitude 3? Goodness. Stay safe over there. There we go. Okay, they're starting to build again. In pounds, 29 pounds, 45. Wait. What's the... What's the British equivalent to cents? Got those. We got one extra beaver. We're making plenty of science. Total place above magnitude. 88 quakes? Holy cow. Is your place okay? What's it? Okay. No recipe. Okay. Simplified gold grind? Sure. Why not? This game is seemingly tempting to me. It's a good game. Solid game mechanics. Gold ore. Gold mill pulp. Building needs power to operate. Oh. Because I've got it set for res. Still be like Elden played on hard mode. That's true, I do play it on hard mode. Except this one. This is not on hard mode, because I've never played this faction before. Goodson. You got earthquakes all over the place. $1 is currently, 74 pounds. 0.74 pounds, not 74 pounds. That's slightly different. We got trees, that's good. Mercury ore, are you doing anything with mercury ore? Mercury gold amalgamation? Gold more pulp. Gold amalgamation. I don't know what I want to do with that. Simple gold milling. Wait, what do you do? So you make gold amalgamation. You make gold milling. What's the difference? Simple gold milling, gold amalgamation. Simple gold grinding, gold amount. I guess we'll make that. I don't know. It's bad keyboard night. All keyboards are not working correctly. Let's see. There's a weird side effect. Time flies faster. You play a lot of Timber. I think quite a few people play quite a bit of Timberborn here. It's a pretty good community all around. Never accept blame when you can blame an inanimate object. You know what? That's fair. I like that. We'll go with that. Are those trees not set to cut? No, they're set to cut. We're just not using them. Alright, so am I making dynamite yet? I feel like I should be. Dynamite. Maybe that's what my next thing will be. Why does Dynamite need wheat for this faction? Is that what that is? Wheat? Yeah. Death can also tell you performance on the Steam. What is that? The Steam pad? Steam portable Steam machine. I don't know what either of these do or why I want any of this, so I'm going to pause it. Because I don't know what it's supposed to be doing. What is that? Grilled potatoes? Okay. Steam Deck, that's it. But it's till a full colony. Ah, okay. That's it. Yep, Steam Deck. I don't have one. This is the seismic report. Thank you for the report, Goodson. As long as you're alright, that's what matters. Okay. That's pretty good for... It is. I mean, this game, it's... I would say one of its few negatives, really. Why are you guys not building over here? Is that in-game frame rate. But I mean, if you're not building 1,000 beaver colonies, it probably won't ever affect you. Ah, there's 1,000. Let's get dynamite. Dynamite. Explosives factory. There we go. Very important. That says every update or so will 1,000%. They do break a lot of mods, but there's a good mod community, so you can barely run ETS2. Pretty good enough. It's, for the most part, it's not super demanding until, like I said, you get later in the game and all of a sudden... What is this? I feel like we gotta get down to whatever this is. Is that 4 or 5 rows? Looks like 5, but I'm not sure. Let's measure while we're here. Measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I need one more row then, basically. There we go. Flywheel was beloved, but hardly updated to stay up. Yeah, the creator for it really only updates it like for stable versions, which I can understand. It's a lot of work. Thunderstorm, which was over 500 kilometers wide with hundreds of lightning strikes per square. It's true. Jeez. We had some rain here, which ruined my plans for yard work today, but that's okay. It gave me an excuse just to stay inside all day. Until like an hour ago, I was still in my pajamas because I had no reason not to be. And then I had to go get flowers so my wife could cook supper. And, hey, look at that. I had to put on actual pants. And then took a trip to the store and realized why I don't like going out in the general public. I had one of those wonderful interactions where just enough people just seemed out to to be the worst that they could possibly be. These people waiting on? Oh, explosives. I guess that makes sense. Let's get that made. What are we making here? Metal blocks. Okay. Getting a lot of alerts a lot. What is bad tide? Bad tide is that red water that I was showing right at the beginning. So I've got it to where I can block it, but I can't completely redirect it away from my colony. That's what I'm going to work on here. And once it's been redirected away from the colony, then we won't have to worry about the beavers getting contaminated or it killing off crops or things like that. But there's like 3 seasons. There's this one, the temperate season that we're in, where the good water comes in. There's the bad tide, where all good sources turn to bad. And then there's drought, where everything shuts off. Make a second dam. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just digging down this way. And when this is all cleared out, I will clear these out, put in, like, stoppers that only open up during the bad tide, and then the bad tide will go this way, and the good tide after that will go this way. So we are making a dam. We're just building a dam into a mountain to hopefully redirect some of the stuff. What is this? Roasted eggplants. Why are you set to grilled chestnuts? I don't know. Let's make you... Hold on. No. Let's make you eggplants, right? The bad tide is where everything screws over unless you control it. Yeah, you can die really quickly with a bad tide. It can destroy entire colonies very, very quickly if you don't have it somewhat under control. Eggplant. Where's my eggplant rations? Do I have eggplant rations? Isn't that what you're making over here? No, you're making roasted eggplant. That's why I can't find it. Roasted eggplant. Roasted eggplant. There we go. You are grilled chestnut. You're grilled corn. You're relay 2. Bad tide is nuclear runoff. Yeah, kinda. The whole premise behind the game is that there's an apocalypse, and after the apocalypse, beavers took over after humans messed everything up. You have water dump buildings. Exactly. That's what I've done over here. Just put a water dump in so I can have a little bit more usable land. Sometimes you can die very slowly with a bat. You can. That's possible too. I gotta close this gate though, or else we're gonna get a whole bunch of bad tide we don't want. And it still fills up this area, as you can see. But yeah, the whole colony can just kind of die off if they don't have water. So. And they can't drink bad tide, and you can't convert bad tide to good tide. Do we have actual eggplants now? We have 60 eggplants. This should be on. You can be for a grilled eggplant. Let's see. We're going to set this for that one. It should be colonies. Roasted eggplant. Wait, why do I have 2 roasted eggplants? I don't know. Whatever. Eggplant needs to be quantity greater than 0, then you're on. this one 90%. If it's below 90%, then it's on. And this, if both this and this is on, then that's on. And you are connected to that. There we go. All the beavers get contaminated and the young beavers don't grow. Yeah, that's true too. There's no cure, you just need to hope you have enough food and water. Yeah, you have to wait it out. There's no other way around it. You just have to have enough water saved up, either here or down here. You can cure the beavers, but if you run out of water, there's not much you can do. Let's prioritize that. I need paper? Why do I need paper? I haven't needed paper for dynamite in who knows how long. Paper factory. Alright, what do I need for that? 250? We can do 250. Oh my, it's one of the old paper factories. Let's get that in there. Do I have a place for grilled? Oh, I do have a place for roasted eggplants. You're 1,000. Let's make you 2,000. And grilled ones. 2,000. There we go. Is the research place the spinning roof? Yeah, for this faction, this is what they look like. That's the science place. There's also a better science version that you can get, which is the observatory. Looks like this, but we don't have the stuff to run it right now. So different breeds. Yeah. I mean, they all kind of try and redirect water away, but they have different kind of means of doing it. We got water, we got that. How's everything else doing? We seem okay. We're selling tons of potatoes, which is fine. We should be selling tons of potatoes. Worker delay, let's make that 1 since we're actually selling it. Beaver bots. Yep. You do get to build bots eventually that help your colony. They don't sleep and they can't get hurt and they can't be poisoned by bad water. But they do require different resources to keep running. Yay, alright, we got paper. Do I need more storage for logs? I should probably put a log storage over here. It's kind of the basic building block of everything. Dynamite. Dynamite is always fun. So they're tanks, but they so take your brain to migrant halfway through getting stuff. Yeah, you do have to get there. There's quite a bit of build-up. There's a couple of jobs they just don't do. But they can take over for just about anybody. Dynamite. Yeah, you can't dynamite a beaver by accident. Don't do that. That's all the bomb stuff, but controlled where you want it to be. Yeah, we can blow stuff up. In fact, I should just buy some dynamite here until so that we can keep digging down, because I got to get down here. And I got to get down over to here, or else I'm not going to go anywhere. What's my pay per day? 45. Ooh. Yeah. Normally I have a... When the colony's been around a little bit longer, you can take these two HTTP adapters. They're basically API plugins. And you can set up like chat interaction with it, but we don't have them quite yet. I'm sure we will eventually, but not quite yet. Oh, see? There went some of the water. Their own currency. This is the only faction that has currency. This modded faction, to my knowledge. But it is kind of nice. It's a new mechanic for them specifically. 843. Tailings dump. Place to dump mill pulp or tailings can be covered later for processing. Can I just put it like here? I just want to see what happens. I honestly have no idea. Months. Whew. I don't know if command still works. Almost a half hour. There you go. See? There you go. Everyone's getting their follow stuff. So I've got this. I've got the gold mill pulp. My question is, what do I want the gold amalgamate for? Gold nuggets. Do I just sell them? Is that... Alright. Well, I want to start them up and just see what happens. Yeah. 4 more months than 2 years. I can't honestly believe I've been streaming that long. Also, I've been streaming this long. This is only my 2nd model. I should really look into a 3rd one. What's this? We've got all of this. Don't count on how long I followed from YouTube. That's a good point. Why is there... No, somehow they got in there. I don't know. I'm not going to ask. Oh, I forgot to let the water back out. This will be fun. Okay, let's go. You know what? Full blast, but also fully out. We'll give it a second. Oops. Turn you off. Let you run out. You have paper, so you should have paper. Wheat flour. Okay. I was not expecting wheat flour to show up here. What is this? Recipe. Dump gold mill pulp. Sure. Let's dump it. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's why. This is still going. All right. We got through most of that. Not as bad as last time. We'll see if we get... We've got 3 contaminated beavers. You say I like how your emotes... Well, thank you. I like those emotes too. They turn out pretty nice. I can't remember where I got them from. I think I found somebody on VGen. I think I maybe list the emote maker. But they're very nice. I think it's down in my stuff. Oh, I need to make a farm so that I can make some wheat. That's what we're doing over here. We're making wheat. That sounds weird. Don't take that out of context. Okay, so we'll do this. And then I just kind of want to see what this does. In constant nuclear winter in the bottom right. Bottom bit? I'm not constant nuclear winter. You mean this here? So there's actually a source here that only puts out bad water source. Yeah, that's all it does is put out bad water. The other right, Texas right. I gotta raise this back up. Boop. That should be fine. There we go. Water's back. Going back up. But that is another thing you have to deal with, because it will just run no matter what season it is, except for droughts. It will just be bad water. What ride are we even on? I just need more. It's hard to say. Cold mill pump. See, I still don't know what that does. Caution, tailings will destroy most buildings. Use levees to contain it. I'm just going to pour it out this way. That's what we're doing. So I need a grist mill. What the heck is a food processor? Well, that's... I've never seen that before. I guess we're going to get some processed food. Yep. Grist mill. Sure. We'll put the food right next to the gold pulp factory. Bad water is good for water wheels since they run most often. Yeah, the Irontail faction can actually make them run constantly, which means you can have the water flowing constantly, which means you can take these water wheels and have them just run constantly for you. Me over first. Yeah, I definitely recommend starting with one of the like already made maps, the ones from the Timberborn developers, and probably starting on either a normal or an easy mode. But you'll get it pretty quick. They have a pretty decent tutorial too. Am I understaffed? I am. Also, it looks like I need more water. So let's take care of that real quick. Get those made. I do not want to run out of water. Food is doing all right. Tried enough already, so I'm going to go sleep. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Next time you stop in, you have to tell me whether you picked it up or not. You starter maps for people, just throw it on easy. Yeah. Definitely do. All right. What are you? Wheat flour. Okay, let's pause you. Let's pause you. You don't seem to be doing anything. You also don't seem to be doing anything, so we'll pause all those. And we should probably pause that too. And 3 minute. Yeah, that's Twitch for you. Are you doing anything? You don't seem to be doing anything, so we'll come back to that. I don't have any tailings, so that can go. How are we doing on roasted eggplants? Not bad. Not bad at all. We're still selling potatoes, right? Looks like it. Auto... View auto import? Maybe that's why it's not working right. What am I connected to? Berries? It should be export, shouldn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Leave it at 75. Automated export. There we go. Now we'll get some money. Export. What are you? Chestnuts. Oh. Well, we got wheat. Iron ore. Oh. What do I do with iron ore? Mercury gold, simple gold. I feel like I should be turning the iron ore into something. Tailings collector digs up mill pulp that was dumped. Oh, interesting. Gravity mill. Okay. Leach plant. I don't know what that is. A retort. And a deep mine. So, what do I do with iron? Gravity mill. Leach plant. I don't see anything in the metal that uses iron. Am I missing it? 2 ads were a great data. Well, you saw on my recent YouTube what I thought of data centers. So, what do I do with iron other than just sell it? There's got to be a way to make it into scrap metal, right? Oh, it's the iron worker. Okay. So that makes scrap, which I have plenty of scrap, so that's why that's not being made. So let's get some storages over here. Just for everything, I guess. Iron. Scrap going out. Gold. Mercury. I don't know what else you can be. Planks? Sure. Oh, look at that. We got wheat. Cornmeal. Okay, well, let's start with wheat. Where's our wheat at? 32%. That's gonna be a minute. Let's go ahead and pause you since we don't have anybody to pick that up. Let's choose somebody. Berry tart pilling? Yeah, that's... Okay, berry tart filling. Berry pie filling. Mangrove. What do you guys think? Tarts, pies, or mangrove pie? I don't have any mangrove, so it's going to have to be the tart or the pie. The message about how evil data centers are trying to tell me they were great for my state. Yeah. Yep. Not a fan myself. You know what? Let's go with the pie. I mean, who doesn't like pie? I don't like pie, but that's something else. All right. So we're going to make the filling. Then who makes... Is it a bakery? Bakery. Pastry oven. What does bakery make? Bread, crackers, square things, mushroom. Maybe that's a pot pie? I don't know. Pastry oven. Yeah. Let's make a pastry oven. Is who gonna like pastries? We can help our electricity grid. Yeah. They'll tell you anything. Let's make pastry oven. Beehives. press, carrot juice, coffee. It might be a little difficult to get everything farmed that we need farmed. Water's gone back up. That's good. What else do we need over here? Doctors back in the 60s making it so great for your health. Yeah. That is the way of the world, though. They'll tell you anything. I don't need scrap. What are you doing over here? Are we full of metal blocks? Well, metal parts. Let's make some metal parts. That uses scrap, too. How is our project through the mountain going? Not at all. Alright, well, we're just going to buy explosives for a minute. Explosives. Which one is explosives? Explosives. Yeah, buy 10. Okay. That'll at least get us going on the right path. We're full on paper for now. Although I don't think I have a storage for it, so maybe we'll just store it. Ta-da! Looks good. I guess this gets stored in here? Yeah. Hopping in and out tonight. Yeah, that's alright. We're gonna make berry pies, because I'm making berry pie filling. Canola oil. I don't have canola oil, because I don't have canola. Alright, well, plant. Wheat canola. There we go. We'll get some canola. We'll also do it on the other side of the river. That. Oh, they can plant farther up. Let's go up that far. There we go. What are you doing? Wheat. Oh. Wheat's not ready to go yet, so... Building needs power to operate. Oh, I guess, is that not going yet? No. So I think I may finally need another one of these. Charcoal huts. How's the science going? Better. Much better. Coming up on a drought. I see they've got a lot of this taken care of. Scrap? Okay, I guess we're using scrap. That's good. We've got trees. Trees and water, and maybe it's about time I look into what the big one costs. 600? No, I think that's probably worth it. Yep. Just in case things go south very quickly. Gold mill pulp. Oh, interesting. You store those in liquid storage. I don't think I have any of that. That's off. Parts are off. Let's do blocks again. And we'll get somebody to bring stuff over to it so it doesn't have to work so quickly. Once we get this in here, we can probably probably increase our population again. What am I missing? More explosives. Again. Because I still don't have wheat. So, it's cattail roots. You know what? You can at least make cattail flour. Right? Logs, we're still cutting down. Don't I have an automation for planks? I could have swore I did. Log, scrap, no. What about gear? What am I doing for gear? Gold ore. Iron ore. You know what? Oh, I'm already storing iron ore. I want to come over here to the market and do, oh, that's iron ore. Automate export. Stock level is percent. Never works. What's my iron ore at when it's full? 80. Stock is less. Stock district of 50. There you go. Sell some iron ore. Scrap metal is worth. It's mercury ore. That. Oops. Nope. We'll go here. Here. Instead of mercury. I wonder what scrap is worth. Sell at 5. What do you sell at? 4? Meh. I guess I could do that too. Automate export. Yep, as long as we're above 100. Oh, I gotta have stuff for paper. Let's get our markets in. You are not grilled corn, you are paper. Paper? I really wish there was like one giant market that lets you just set sales for everything. That would be useful. Nope, still not doing anything, so go find something else. Got charcoal. Potatoes. Okay. Water never sells. That is what, gold? Yeah. Man, this wheat is taking forever. They are bad farmers, though. That is the deal there. They are terrible farmers, supposedly. Which means... Oh, hey, I have cattail flour. Alright. Food. Bakery. Sure, we'll put you there. Making a very flat colony at the moment, but that's okay. We can always go back in and do more with it. Metal. What other metal do I have? Digs up mill pump that was dumped. So do I just have to put this somewhere and then they just do it? I don't know how that works. Sure. Gravity mill. Oh, man. I don't know what the difference is. 100 horsepower, 200 horsepower. I will get a retort. Oh, no I won't. Have to have science for that. By 10. There we go. All of that. Oh, are still working. Oh, I have no berry. Okay, so that doesn't do me any good because I don't have canola oil, so I can pause that. This doesn't do me any good because I have no maple syrup. Can I do berry tart filling? Yeah, I guess I could do berry tart filling. And then you could make maybe berry tarts. Logs, wheat flour. Okay, I still gotta have wheat. I don't know what you do. Or how you work. It's alright. We'll wait a couple days. Are these all empty? Yeah, I figured as much. Hey, we got the big tank in. Alright. These guys ought to be working to fill that up. What are you? Veggie kebabs. It requires canola oil. Oh, dried. Oh well. We'll see what we can do. Beavers. Okay. Oh, what's the health? Herbalist. Don't have any of those. Agora? Probably put an Agora up somewhere since I have extract. And not really using it. I don't have a place to put an Agora at the moment, so it'll have to wait. Dance hall, mud pit, detailer. I don't treat planks. Carousel. Nope. Decorations. This. You. Why don't you make cattail crackers? So we'll need more places to sell stuff. I really ought to sell more scrap, it looks like. Credits less than, let's go 1,200. How much is scrap worth? 0.1, that's not bad. Plus we're making more. Hopefully. There we go. Water's back. Keeping our economy balanced. Nobody to work in the cattail cracker place. Is it all paused? That one's not paused. But it should be. Okay. Keep those. Bad water. How much is bad water worth? Nothing. What about extract? What's it worth? Auto exports at... Oh. Let's set that one to 2,000. As long as the stock is above 100, I think we're good. Record delay down to 1. So they can sell that. That should turn back on. And then we can buy some more everything. No accessible ore. You don't say. Yeah, I don't know what you do, so... This is the veggie kebabs. We're making the eggplants. Old corn, I don't have a ton of. I feel like the potatoes here never get harvested, so we're going to switch that to maybe corn. We'll see how that goes. Alright, well, we'll let them do their things there. We've got wheat. Change that back. Turn you back on. And hopefully you come back on when we're selling the extract. We're just going to sell everything. It's a fire sale. Blue Light Special. I don't know if any of you remember Blue Light Special. Looks good. Maybe I should... Alright, what else? I need pine. That's for sure. So... put in some pine here. Can I get Tap Shack? Tap Shack. There we go. Everybody's favorite building to say the name of. Pine, pine. Okay. Do these again. I'm hoping we have some wheat flour here soon. I'm going to have to find a way to expand my markets out again. They are taking up a ton of room. Can you build on top of a market? No. Can you put a platform on top of it? I can put a platform on top of a market. Can't put anything on top of those, though. That stinks. Do they have ladders? Yeah, they have ladders. I'm just gonna get a ladder. We'll start building the market upward. There we go. Not enough science point. Where did my science points go? What did I spend? Oh, Tapper Shack. That's right. Yeah, it should be good enough. I don't know why we're not... Oh, stock is %. That's why. Yeah, that'll do. This should get us some coin really quickly. At least I hope. Explosives. Can I buy 20? There we go. They're getting over there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 of those should clear this out for us. Next time there's a drought, we might be able to hook all of this up. Although, I might just change this to a... Next time there's a drought, we'll see if we can get down here and put like a gate in there. Do I have the sluice yet? Fill valve, throttling valve. I'll probably put a throttling valve here. There we go. Oh. I'm a little low on food, which disturbs me a bit, but we've got food in the fields, so we just kind of need to deal with it. Nobody's there. I'm going to pause these for now. I think we're starting to get off of balance here. Let's just pause all these for now so we can have a better understanding of how many we still need. Oh, it can be paused. Staffed. That's fine. Unstaffed. That's fine. Unstaffed. No. You know what? That's good for now. Are you getting your wheat flour? No, you're an unstaffed one. Nope. Let's pause you. Unstaffed. Yes, I know. That one I do want to staff. You can be paused. Leave that open because I would like those. Building unstaffed. I didn't think this was supposed to have a staff. Oh, it's just waiting for a staff. Cattail crackers, those can wait. We can wait on both of those. Okay. Man, there's not a lot of land in this area. After we get this bad water sorted out... Crud, how much is the fill valve? 500. I guess we go with the fill valve rather than throttling valve, because it's 300 and uses stuff that we have. Automation. Do I have one for the weather yet? I don't believe I do. I could put in a contamination sensor. That one's probably less. No? I would have to use it because I don't have the pines yet. Okay, wheat and canola seeds are full, so we'll find something else to do, you guys. Such as this. Actually, I want to fill that up. Just these are all set for the lowest, so they can go back on. There we go. That's not too bad. We're selling the extract, which is good. That's making us some really good money. I might just go through and fill up a little bit of our 30 chestnuts, Okay. It's full already. Berries. 30. Grilled potatoes? Where are we? Are we having trouble with grilled potatoes? No, we're not having logs. We'll just make those. Chestnuts. 10, 20, 30. Charcoal. How much charcoal do we have? Charcoal 63. We can probably pause that. We can probably pause the other one. Oh. Why is that not paused? I don't know. Okay. I still say there's something weird going on with the percentages and whatnot. So that's good. How are we doing? We are really low on food, and I don't like that. Pie. Also selling off all my grilled potatoes, so which is kind of my main source of food. All right, let's turn that back just a bit. What are you, kohlrabies? You're not even automatically exporting. You're just not getting taken care of. You know what? Can I auto import? Price below, yes. Stock level. Well, this one, the percentage is working, so let's just see what's going on. Maybe we'll just start buying stuff this way. Since they are terrible, absolutely terrible at all of this. There we go. Okay, so this is all done. Remove all these. Yep. And all of these. I should be able to come and pick these up. I am super low on cooker delay. No, 1 hour. Let's not export those. Let's not export those. I'm not exporting logs or planks, am I? No. Okay. Kohlrabies are okay. Ooh, that's some low food. That's worrying. All of those. Yep. Metal blocks, you're full. Metal parts, you're almost full. I need a thing for planks. Corn. Nope. Give the actual corn. Resource. Where's plant? There we go. Get all this set up. Res. What are these? Oh, roasted. Roasted eggplant. And then I make one for planks. I really never made one for planks. Wow. Okay. Well, we'll fix that. Plank. And if it is less than, okay, you can be res plank. There we go. We got this. Oh, oops. Blew up something I didn't mean to. Put you back over here. Let's just pick all of this up. That would also be very nice to have. We're selling extract, which is not terrible. I'm not really using it for anything. All that can go. All this can go. And more explosions. I still have nobody. Well, we've got a couple of people now in our inventor huts, so food is iffy at best. I do this, set it for cattail crackers. Okay, let's make some cattail crackers. Was I saving up for maybe a ladder? Let's get a little bit more food here. Let's see. Automatic export. Not sure why this isn't. Zero paper. I have some paper here. You guys. Some explosives. What's food doing? Yeah, okay. Berries. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Oh, crud. We got a little bit of water there, but we ought to be alright. A little bit of the bad water will live. Okay, somebody is in there, and then somebody's not in there. Tunneling. Water tunnel. Just do this. Okay, that should work. Maybe I should look into science. What do I need to make the HG? Let's look for that. Metal? Metal. Each plant. There it is. A retort. That is what I need to make. And I need the AU, the actual gold. So do I need a leach plant? Gravity mill? Stamp mill? I have a stamp mill. That uses... That doesn't help, because that uses the HG. So, there you leech plant. Gravity mill. I have 600. I don't have any science. I am not very scientifically inclined. Maybe I should buy some science. 20, 30, 40. Yeah, there you go. It's something. We're surviving through capitalism. So this is gold water and gold nuggets, but I need gold ore in. Gold mill pulp, gold nuggets. Okay. Are you making anything? You are still making stuff. You are making stuff. Charcoal. How's charcoal doing? It's fine. Trees, we have enough. This is leveling back out. We'll turn that back on. Yes, I just keep buying stuff. Potatoes. Buy 100. Holy cow. That's not good. They're going to be very unhappy if they don't get paid. How much do I need to pay? $43.31. Okay. Well, we've got enough to pay them if they stop in the next day. And we bought 100 potatoes, so... Let's see. Why are they such lousy farmers? They're just bad with food altogether. I feel like their whole point is to probably get this stuff going and then just buy food, is what I'm kind of thinking, which is kind of tough to do. Landscaping. Dirt excavator. Oh, yay! New well-being score. Still got scrap. If we get a drought, maybe. Huh. You are exactly what I didn't want to see. You're just a water seep. You're not even a bad water source. You're just bad water because it's bad water season. So you won't go any higher than that. That's fine. Currently. I was a little worried. Let's turn you on, because we need wheat. I need to clear out. So this is going to make me gold nuggets out of gold ore. Where do I have? I have next to no gold ore. Where do I get gold ore from other than the ground? Is that large, deep mine? I guess. I don't know if that'll save me at this point, but we'll just have them keep mining. It's mostly iron, or is there gold or anything around here? For instance, what are you doing down here? Mine only is needing. all. Okay, so I guess I don't need any of that is what it's telling me. I'm still selling scrap, right? Automate. Yes. Okay. Did everybody get paid? Yeah, everybody got paid. I have 26. Alright, here we go again. Lower that. Lower that. Now's the time I need a drought. Yeah, we're going to make a bit of a mess here, but hopefully it doesn't last more than a day. Yep, just goes out and away. There's a decent amount of it there. Let's do some more tunneling. What's this? Tunnel. I don't think I need that layer. Okay. That should do. You go back up to this. Actually, you can just be closed. You should be fine. A little bit of dirty water, but we'll live, right? There's so much. There really is. We need a drought now. Scrap metal. Where's the metal block sales? Do I have a metal block sales? I don't think I have a metal block sales. So, yes I do. Right here. Automate export. Auto export at 14. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Do that. I just want to see if it works. Credits. Let's go 1,500 for those. See if they actually come here. Yeah, they did. Selling some of them? Interesting. Okay. Money we got. Building lacks goods. What building? Chestnuts, and we should have spatter duck here again soon, but I guess we can buy some. Chestnuts by 10. Do I have a spatter duck building? Spatter duck. There. Nope, that's the old spatter duck. 4. Oh, I should just buy the grilled stuff, I guess. There we go. At least we got food. Can we get somebody in here? You guys actually making stuff? No. Sort of. Yes. Okay. We are just playing musical chairs with our beavers tonight. It happens, though. Now, of course, we won't get a drought even though we just got 2 of them. I have 356. If I could figure out how to make that... That's gold. It was the... retort that makes the stuff into mercury. So I kind of need that. Maybe I'll aim for that. Where's the sentence place? Let's buy 100. There we go. Still have enough to pay people, but we boosted up 100. We are good on water. Let's turn off 2 of them temporarily. Unstaffed. Okay, well, we'll do what we can do. You guys don't have any bad water, though. You're probably out of pause. What are you working on? Wheat flour? Still? Can I make some bread? Let's get somebody in here. Every hour, get 5 bread. That might be helpful. Put a place for bread here. We might just make this. What is this? Cornbread. Ah. I need... Oh, I have enough for this. Good. Ladder it is. Platforms. Storage. It's too bad you can't make a small pile over this. Maybe I should move my piles over and just set these on top here. Maybe we'll do that. We'll make a multi-tiered marketplace. I have to move my water too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have to move. Okay, well, it's not terrible. I have 2 for scrap metal? Oh, well. Well. That could be half the issue. 1036. Export. We're exporting. Do we have berries back yet? Feels like ages since the berries have came back. Is anything over here even on? Yeah, I guess this is on. Too far from the district center. How's that too far from the district center? What do you mean it's too far from the district center? You can go right to this path, can't you? On the path, no. It goes right here and up. Take those back. Take those back. Those. This. This. Yeah, it literally... Oh. Because I didn't do this right. Good thing I bought that ladder. There we go. Tunnel. We'll just blow all of this up, all the way down. Can I not put a... What is this, a ladder tunnel? Can't put one there for some reason. I don't know why. Can I put a regular tunnel there? Everywhere except there. Weird. Okay, well, we'll let them blow stuff up. Okay. I need to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 over. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll need one more spot, basically. You go there. And for now, nothing. Nothing. And we'll copy that to the rest so we don't get a bunch of stuff we don't want. Grab these. It will probably complain about this, but that's okay. We can still make them. Hey, a drought! Alright. What do I have? Do I have enough for fill valve? Yes, I do. That is what we will be doing. And then, maybe, we can at least somewhat automate it. We're going to need the science, though. Need so many more beavers. Let's do 6 more and just see how it goes. We're still making explosives. Good. They're still exploding stuff. Good. Come on, Drought. Get here. There's nothing for him to pick. He can... There we go. Mouse was all weird. Let's just pause you for a minute. Food is okay. I'm gonna figure all this out. Might switch those to smaller ones. Market just takes up a ton of space. Back to that. Sell some more stuff. There's paper. And more here. A little bit of everybody everywhere. 80. Let's make this. There we go. Let's make this maybe 6. There we go. And we'll just see what that does. There are still people that are building. There seems to be people that are moving around. There's our chance for drought. Wonderful. So, let's tunnel this out. There we go. The mouse is suddenly going all over the place. Maybe it's a night for keyboards and mice not to work. And then over here, I'm going to take you out. And we'll go. Let's put in a ladder. Also high priority. And then I've got fill valves. There's one there. That's basically all that's coming through there anyway. And then can I afford... How much is it for a contamination sensor? 400. There's 100. 100 takes 1,000 coins. Good grief. Get that one out. Move you. And then we'll have to put, like, something here to cover that back up when we're done. Planks. You should have plenty of planks. There we go. Planks and metal blocks. You go. You go. 3 across there. Also super important. All super important. And then hopefully we can get down in here. We should be able to build there. Yeah, I would think so. What are we at? 6 days? Be okay. You're still making coal. Just paused. That's fine. Oh. That got somewhat planted. Pause you guys for a minute. Pause you for a minute. There's that. Explosives I need. Paper I need. That would be nice, but no, really? Gears, no. Planks I still need. Bread. You got wheat flour. Why are you not making bread, buddy? It's 1 for 5 in food. It would be great if you made some. let's pause a couple of those. Maybe pause a couple of these. I know we need the land, but we also need people to do stuff. Oh, good. Look at that. It's done. Automate. Okay, that's all well and good. I'm not going to get enough for a contamination sensor, so I might just have to manually do it for now. Unlimited. None. There we go. Alright. How's food looking? Passable. Not great, but passable. We just have to have somebody come over and do this. There they are. All right. So, now I just got to toss in a levee real quick. And I got 12 logs, and that should keep bad water out of our colony. Not automatically, but some bad water. There shouldn't be any bad water getting to our colony now. There we go. All that can go. So what are they going to be building now? That's my question. Yes. Where's he going? All the way over here. Oh, he's working on the mine. Let's get him to make that first. That, all of these. And then they can go back to exploding the mine. Hey, somebody's planting trees. Alright, good work. And he's just like, I'm out. Pause. We'll go find something else to do. Those are both paused. We got water. I want to leave the 4 running. I think that's probably good enough. Still no science points. Okay. Good, good. Let's move these. You can be Robbie. There you go. We'll empty that. And we'll close that. You can be potatoes. Potatoes? Potatoes. Potatoes? Alright. You really do feel like an old man when you just wander around mumbling about potatoes. Let's see. There they are. Empty that. Next, so that can go. Once those are empty, we can get rid of those. What's the next one? Charcoal. You are charcoal. Charcoal, charcoal. It's not a food. You don't eat charcoal. Well, you might. I'm not here to judge. So that can be emptied. We'll get rid of you. Cattail roots. There we go. Kind of cattail roots. There you go. X that. Do that. Is it empty? Close. Don't need you. Grilled spatter dock. Oh, we got berries again. Let's send both of these guys out to get all of those before we lose them. You are grilled spatter dock. You are grilled spatter dock. So no more there. You are just regular spatter dock. Spatter dock. Maybe? Yes? No? Spatter dock. Doing okay there. That means I don't need any more there. Don't need either of you. That one's empty. That one's empty. That one's empty. And I can do one more, which will be corn. 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 I had corn on the cob this evening for dinner. It was very good. I don't know why I have just one charcoal hanging out in there. Go away. Corn. No more corn. That and pork cutlet. It was very good. Okay. So now I can rebuild some of these. Let's do this. Move you over here. You're not moving, are you? Nope. That can go. We'll do water on the end. There we go. This needs to move over here. Get rid of this and this, and this and this. And these go here and here, and we can get rid of that and that. Then we just put more of these in here, more of these in here. And we move more stuff over. These. There we go. Do that warehouse. Iron ore. I have a ton of iron. I don't want to sell iron ore. I want to sell scrap. Here's the scrap number. Let's get that. Here. Automate export. 2,000. Worker delay. 0. Just keep selling it. Okay. We've only got 6 builders. And they only work part of the day, so... We have potatoes again. Are we getting potatoes grilled? Yeah? No, you're never late. Show up exactly when you need to, right? That's the way it always works. pause those. I want to get some of that back. Get those. Okay. I appreciate the effort on the mine, guys, but good grief. Let's tone it down. We're still trying to figure out our way through here, so we've got a decent amount done, but we're still a little confused on the mining part, but we're getting it. We are getting it, I think. I need better storage is what I need. Nah. Not bad, not great. Metal. Oh, I can get the retort, whatever that is. But that at least lets us make the mercury. There we go. We'll say that that's fairly important. And then with the mercury, we'll be able to make the observatory. Well, I can already make the observatory, but whenever I have science, but then I can use the observatory. I'm doing pretty well. Overall, been a good week. We had nothing too terrible at work. My D&D game started back up. We got to do that. I managed to get out 2 episodes on YouTube this week, so overall pretty good. How about you? This is... Got this. I meant to get a lot more done today, but I think just getting all that stuff done during the week wore me out. Done. Explosives are good. Done with this. These 2. This. This and this. There we go. Kind of cleaning up our buildings as we can. Did I get this? Yes, I did. All right. Metal blocks. Get that in for me, please. Recipe. Retort mercury ore. I don't know what that means. I need to Google that and just get a definition. I've played many mine games, but not anyone that uses that term. Berry tart. I need more berries. Is berries something I've got somewhere? I've got... Oh, they're all chestnuts. I will set that to nothing. Because I copied the chestnut one. Oops. I don't need that or that. I'm almost thinking I need to go through and just organize my my marketplace here. Because it would make it so much easier. Let's see. You know what? We might start it. Gears. Paper. Books. Even if I don't have them. I'm also going to do this and make sure I'm not sending out anything that I don't want to be. There we go. Books. What's after books? Pine sap. Dandelions. Metal parts. Explosives. Fireworks. I wonder if fireworks are worth a decent amount. I don't usually keep one for all the bot parts, but in this case, since we can sell them, that kind of makes sense. There. You go there. Here for charcoal. Here for rings. There we go. There's our potatoes. Chestnuts. Spatter duck. This way we can just buy everything we might need directly. Tail roots. And then we just have to build another level. Right? That's not terrible. Folder. You come in here. So, we're just going to get rid of all of this. And save ourselves that room. Anything right away I can be selling. You know what? Gears. Automate export. Stock is above 75. We'll be selling them. And I have less than 1,000 credits. Yeah, that's fine. Paper. What? Same thing. Books. Yep. You're not explosives. We won't do anything with you at the moment. What are you? Dandelions. Nope. Metal parts. Same thing. Explosives. Nope. Not touching it. Not messing with that either. If for some reason we have more than 75%, we'll do that. But I don't even have one of those. Gold. Made export. We're above, let's say, 10. And credits less than... Yeah, that's fine. What are you? Gold nuggets thing. Maybe. And yep. Most of these will just be set at that. Charcoal. Export. For above 75. Import if we're below 25. Shinies. Nice. Potatoes. Yep. Chestnuts. Yep. I'm gonna go melt on a beach rather than melt in an apartment. Have fun at the beach. Please be careful. If you're having as many earthquakes as you have said, please be careful. Both on that. Both on that. Both on that. And both on that. There we go. ODC and 70% humidity. Ooh. Yeah. You have all the fun there. Hey, I'm actually getting science again. Can I get berries somewhere? Is berries in this line yet? No. Where the heck is berries? Oh, it's in the regular food section. That makes sense, I guess. Let's do that. And now copy it. And where's the sales office? I guess I could pick one up from here. There we go. There we go. Place is a low tsunami risk area. Well, that's good. I guess technically you're never not in a tsunami risk area. It just depends on how big the tsunami is. We got food, we got water. Roasted veggies are the only things that I don't currently have. Food. Who's farmhouse? Who makes the canola oil? Nope, that's the corn. Oh, the press. Okay. Let's get a press. Because why not? No good selected. Ah. I get to go on with the next good. Which is... Let's start back over here. Is that what I did here? Gears. And then... bot heads. And then here... Is AU right after bot heads? Yeah. Bot heads. Did I forget punch cards somewhere? I think I did. Oh, great. I gotta move everything down one. Hate when that happens. We're not 40 meters. Max expected. Okay. Well, go have fun on the beach. Okay, so bad tide. First bad tide. We get to test this. Target height 0. Target height unlimited. There it goes. Look at that. No more bad water. Did I really... Gold nuggets. Yes. Yes, I did. Well, crud. Okay, well. Gotta do what you gotta do. There's potatoes. chestnuts. Spatter. Doo-doo. Wheat. Wheat flour. Got the wheat flour there. Okay. Wheat flour. I keep losing track. Cattail roots. Berry pie filling. There's the tarts. Mangrove, which I don't even have mangroves. Cassavas. Soybeans. Corn, we're getting it all. Cornmeal. Eggplants. Mushrooms. Coffee beans. I'm still not... There's berries. Okay. Well, at least we get berries. We just have to build up more. Are we out of planks? Yeah, it kind of looks like we're out of planks everywhere. Make sure he's got planks. And then there should be a bunch of junk on the ground. Can we pick up the junk, please? Bunch of junk on the ground. Bunch of junk on the ground. It still hasn't got done. Oh, I bet I'm still on metal parts here. Yep. Metal blocks. That'll fix it. We're doing all right. There we go. This guy is constantly waiting on wheat because I keep turning this off for some reason. 1.1k. So, what do I need? Oh, I should actually get, since I'm getting this, I should actually get the science place. There we go. My industry area is kind of a mess, but that's okay. Okay, they're starting to pick up potatoes again. I don't know why they did this kind of backwards, but that's a beaver. Leave it to the beavers to get everything backwards. And this is all set up, right? Yep. These are all set up. Yep. Well, we're just going to kind of do that baseline with everything. Logs? Am I out of room for logs? No. Pick up the stuff. That's iron ore. There we go. Yeah, better. See if we can get somebody in here. Berry flour. that. See if we can get some stuff here. There we go. We'll have some berry tarts. Hopefully we'll have beavers back. In fact, as soon as we get this, maybe I should worry about this. Pine resin. I can get the pine resin here. Is there anything else that's... No, we'll make you slightly more important. Berries aren't connected yet, so that might take a minute. Metal blocks, logs. Can't import those. That's... I wonder why. Gotta be something game breaking to import those. You guys are good for now. Let's let you go do something else. Tailings. So this is where... Metal... This uses gold tailings. This uses regular tailings. Tailings collector digs up mill pulp. Is dumped for further processing. Tailings? Okay. Let's put something in there and see what happens. And can we put one here? I don't know. Once it dumps a couple, maybe we'll figure that out. But we have tailings now, whatever that does. Oh, it filled in a block there. So... Okay. That does something. Waste that has no further value. Okay. Oh, I gotta go switch these around. Just a tiny bit of bad water, but it's already been flushed out. Hey, there we go. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to make some more of these. Can I... Logs... Planks... You... You... You. This will do this. And you. Turn off these for a second. And then we go. How many more do I need? 1, 2, 3 there, and then I can do the liquids as well. 1, 2, 3. And then how many liquids do I have or need? Storage. You. Water for sure, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so for now we're just going to do 3. I think I only have 3. Water, bad water, and extract. So you... Logs. Okay, well. Iron ore. Scrap metal. It's just going to have to get moved down. Scrap metal. After scrap metal. Metal blocks. Gold and mercury. There we go. No trading to do. Okay. Gotta be some trading to do, right? Wheat flour. What are you doing? It feels like you, you should be importing, but no. Okay. Maybe the price is too high at the moment. So this is going out this way. Okay. I have 3 gears. This is what 3 gears looks like. There it goes. Nope, this is 15 gears and some pine resin. No planks in this whatsoever at the moment. Let's see. No need for logs. We do need a storage area. That is for sure. Which might just be this area with underground piles. Okay. We have large warehouses. Still have no berries. What's up with that? Automate import. No available workers in district. Is that because they're all trying to turn on and off at the same time? None. Kind of looks that way. You guys keep going. No trading to do. Oh, okay. Well, let's go up to 3,000. What's the stock setting on this one? Is it an actual number? Yes. And for some reason, those were working. Now they're suddenly not. I don't get why. Worker summoned. So you buy it. Oh, okay. Well, the price is right. Somebody should be over here buying berries. I don't know there. Alright. Well, we've almost got this. How are we doing on the old mercury? Pretty much full. Tailings. You can't get to tailings. That's because they're down here. If I were to say... Min. Stairs and stairs. Would that let you down there? stairs again, maybe? That might be too wide. I'll try this. We'll see if that lets them do anything. I honestly don't know. Or if I just maybe need to move it down here. How are we doing? No tailings, no charcoal. Mercury ore. I do have mercury ore. HG. I have 18. That's weird. Wheat. There's nobody in there. That's why. Let's pause you. No tailing, so pause you. Nothing for you to do. Pause you. Credits. It feels like the stock level percent works. Sometimes, but not all the time. Like, what are you at? 1.7. Oh. That could be why. You're at the wrong price. So, let's check the gears. Automate export. Price above 0.5. You should be selling. It's above 0.5. Credits less than 1,000. Oh, okay. Well, so if I go 2,500, does it immediately go, oh, I have something to sell? No. District stock. I don't get it. What's my stock on gears? Oh, maybe the stock isn't over? How? How are you... Then how is the gear place? Gear place is on. Okay. So let's find something... Paper. Your paper? Okay. 2,500. Worker will be summoned. Okay. That's what it is. So the percentages do work. I just have to get them correct. I don't need to sell. Well, auto import. Prices below... Okay, it's just too high at the moment. So, actually, auto import at 1.2. Price below 1.2. Does that mean you're gonna... I just put 1. Does that mean you're just gonna import berries for me? District above. Let's find out. No trading to do. It still feels like something's wrong there, but I'm not sure what. Credits above 500. That it is. District stock below 25%. I mean, it's at 0, so that has to be below 25%, right? So if I just say district stock below 25, auto import 1.2. Buy 10. I mean, we're obviously using them. Now, something's weird about these numbers, and I'm not 100% sure what. Price below 1. Auto import at 1.2. Okay, let's go the other way. Price below 1.75. That's why. I'm reading it backwards. Okay. Now, 2. Let's just go 2. So we should be getting berries now. Should being the key term. Your water, bad water, and extract. There we go. Bad tide. Do I have enough to get... Well, do I have enough to get this? Population. No, that's not what I want. I want the weather. Yeah, but I don't have the treated planks. But I could buy treated planks, couldn't I? Yeah, I could buy treated planks. No, I can't buy. Okay, I can do everything except what I want to do. That's pretty normal. So I don't have treated planks. Do a contamination sensor. If I were to put it right there. Yes. Super high important. Let's see. And as soon as this is con upper res. There we go. This automate off of this. If it's off, it's unlimited. If it's on, it's the other way around. Threshold 1%. It's off. So this, automate on this, and we'll do it the other way. There we go. All right. Let's see if that works. We'll know in a couple of days. We'll test that out, and then we'll call it a night. We've made quite a market here. What is going on here? Auto import. Oh. That's probably stock. Let's see. So now I probably at some point need to go back and put the right prices in there. So somebody next week remind me to put the right prices in. What's all this? Oops. Auto import at 3.6. Yeah, we'll do it 3. Price below 3. Price below, let's go 4.5. There we go. Ooh. Canola oil. There we go. We got people making mercury. They're probably going to go through it pretty quick. But those 4 can replace probably every single one of these. So let's... And you. This I'm going to keep, but I'm going to pause because I can just buy science points if I need to. Ton of iron ore. import and export. Price at 11. Auto export. Price above, yeah. District stock. What's my stock on? No. That should be above 75%. Oh, 3,000? Okay. Alright, let's take a look. Ooh. Might be a slight problem here. That'll shut that. But as soon as the water leaves... it just gets these little bursts of... Okay, well... we'll figure something out next drought. I mean, if that much water gets down here, I'm not that worried about it. Not worried about it at all. What's this? Oh, I'm still moving these. 3,000. I have 3,000. Okay. Well, I think the new market will be a hit. We'll have to continue working on it next time. We've got... you know, I never saw if he... no accessible ore. I don't... what do you mean, no accessible ore? Yeah, I still don't get how that works. So, maybe we'll figure that out too. But, we did quite a bit today. We're still getting down to that huge mine. We've got a new market. We're getting more money than we've ever had before. So we should be able to purchase stuff and stay at least somewhat available. I still don't know why. Anyway, auto mining? No? Okay. Yeah, I don't get it. We'll figure it out. But, like always, let's see if there's anybody on either one that I can... No, I'm not going to worry about it. So, I should be back hopefully next week. Back on Twitch on probably Tuesday or Wednesday. And then back here, YouTube and Twitch on Saturday with Timberborn. Hopefully have some Let's Plays out next week. But as always, just want to say thank you very much for stopping by and hope to see you next time. Bye!